Welcome back to Triple R Farms, and it is the last day of 2020 cotton harvest, and there it is. That's all we got left, folks. Can we finish today? I think we can. So we're going, it's just me and PA out here today. We've already fueled them up, and we've already put water in them at the shop before we drove them over here. So all we have to do is clean the heads out, clean the top of the basket, and grease them, and then we will be picking here in about an hour and a half. So let's get this thing wrapped up today. The last time we have to grease 2020. The last time. All right. This is it. This is the end. We are fixing to go get started. Last day. This is what happens on the last day. Let me start over, tell you exactly what happened. Okay, I'll tell you quick what happened. Well, we think what happened. He was picking, he hadn't emptied his accumulator yet. It started to empty his accumulator, and that's the little basket on the back. And it started, and then of course it stopped. Gave him all kind of codes saying the meter roller and the feeder conveyor belt all were stopped. So usually that is your meter rolls back there. It's got some spike bars that feed that cotton into the baling part. Usually it's a wad of cotton that gets up in there and gets stuck. So we folded it down, cleaned off all the cotton on the feeder belt, and we couldn't find a choke up on the meter roll. And that was kind of confusing to me. But anyway, didn't see anything wrong. Cleaned all that cotton, pushed it off the back, folded the machine back up into picking mode, and I was going to turn the baling part with the remote, just do it all kind of manually. And it started emptying the accumulator basket again, and it was going into the baler, and then it stopped. Got all choked up again, same thing. Folded it back down, ton of cotton right there. I said something's causing it to not go into the baling part. It's getting hung up right there. So I said, well, let me check that chain on the other side. Well, of course the chain is broke. So, and that bent a sprocket. One of the sprockets is bent, the idler sprocket. But anyway, that's the problem. I don't know why all that broke, but Dad thinks it's because we had a cool morning. And even though we were running around warming the pickers up, scrapping, still if you don't mash that foot pedal to make that baling part turn and warm that all up, he thinks that's the issue. So I don't know what it is, but He's broke down. He's got a lot of cotton to dig out. Got to get the rest of this cotton out of the accumulator by hand, push it down the back, pile it all up in a pile. He got a lot of work to do, and by he I mean PA. But I'm gonna go back to picking, so now we probably will not finish today. If my picker runs all day, we still won't finish. But oh man, 2020. Oh my gosh, I just said, well, let me just empty my accumulator. So I tried to do it, and now mine is choked up. Oh, this isn't even funny. Now both of us will be digging out cotton and piling it in the field. Jeez. Ah! That is the chain that broke on PA's. His chain broke right here. Mine's still alright. Anyway, you gotta clean all this out. Throw it out the back, pile it up with the other, and try to keep emptying that basket. Can't believe it. Well, we can confirm that it is the cold weather that is getting us all choked up, because I just got mine unchoked and I got it running okay, warmed it up. But look at that mess. Joey, I hope you got some way to get all that up. Well, now I got a code telling me my engine coolant temperature is too high. Make sure something's not back here on my radiator screen. Something's not got it blocked or something, or it's not choked up with some kind of debris. And then I got a main gear case temperature too high too on my main gearbox. We are not gonna get finished today. PA is working on his picker. I think he's got what he needs to fix it. He had to straighten out some iron. I found a master link, chain broke. He's over there working on it. I didn't quite get finished in this one little corner. Since we're not going to finish the whole field, I'm going to go pick up my son from after school program, and I'm going to go up here first though and see if I can get PA fixed before I leave. That's the chain that broke right there. That's what started the whole thing. The oil wasn't turning fast enough on this part of the cotton picker, and then it got choked up, and then that chain broke. Well, it looked good so far. He had to straighten this. Woo! Scared me. Lord, I better watch out what I'm doing before I get bailed up in this thing. Gee. Now, we're through for the day. See y'all later.